World Cup 2024, and I'm in the Planet booth with...
My name's Gant MacLellan. We have a brand called ATTKTX, and it's basically a blend of attack and tactics. So we launched ATTKTX back in June. We've made some cool autococker.
June this year?
Yeah, June this year.
Oh, so
yeah.
brand new.
Yeah, we're trying to get our feet wet, and so we have a brand new product here, and we literally got the prototypes in right before the event. And we're just so excited. We've been, obviously you work on these things behind the scenes, you develop them, and we're just so happy to show it to the community.
Yeah.
So really what we did was we looked at the headband, and I'll tell you what has been amazing to see is the culture behind the headband. The brands out there, the Enemy of the State, the Hormesis, the King's Creations, the Sandanas, how passionate those people are as well about the fit, the finish, and so what we did with this product is we looked at the headband, and what we kind of noticed is that, let me kind of take you through it. When you go to tie this headband, what ends up happening is you see these guys, it's so tight against your head to feel good, but literally as soon as you let go of that first tie, you can almost feel the band start to pull away. Kind of like these as well. They hold a little bit better. The other problem too is sometimes they hold so well that you end up with players that have this kind of look. We call them the bunny ears. We call them the bunny ears.
Absolutely,
right?
yep.
Like even right now as I'm wearing this, the pressure around my head, if I'm going to wear that throughout the entire day, you know what I'm talking about, right?
Yeah.
You've got the migraines, you've got the headaches, and it's, listen, paintball is a thinker's game, so.
Don't get your brain squeezed.
Oh man, yeah. yeah. So anyways, a couple other things that we noticed. If you look at the height of the band here, what also happens is as it further tapers back to the head, you can actually see that the band material folds in half almost with each other, right?
Yeah.
We also think that there's a little bit of stability with that, right? Because you're not getting the full width of the band. Yeah. Check this out. The other big problem with this is this area here is also what's kind of really also creating that pressure point, right? Because these start to get a spherical shape. That's really what drives in. That's where the band's being held, right?
Yeah.
This is a knot in a sense. You don't actually want to tie a full-on knot because then you actually can't adjust it, okay? Now, let me just move back here for a second. You guys know it. You've been in the tournaments. You've been in the pits. The entire time, players are just this the entire time. They're putting their gun in here. They're doing this, right? They're just not comfortable.
Yep.
And as kind of I was showing here, this knot here, now to move that and adjust that, if it starts to loosen up, you'd have to completely take it off and retie it. Okay.
Yeah.
It's not. That's not a quick thing to do.
Yeah.
What ends up happening is the more you tie this, the more it gets crinkled, the more it just kind of worn. Yeah, and so what ends up happening is you have this beautiful band up top here, and then this area is just worn out.
Yeah.
And of course, just to keep getting that same tension, you have to keep tying it tighter.
Yeah, tighter and tighter.
I didn't even think about it. Guys were talking about they were putting water on these to swell them so that they had more give.
Yeah.
So anyways, that's a lot of problems that we kind of saw. So really what we did was we came out with a brand new solution, and our product's called the ATTKTX Headband Hero.
I like the name.
Thank you so much.
That's good.
We chose that name because we wanted this product to be a hero to your headband.
Yeah.
Because
the hero saves you, and he saves
100%.
you and the band. Yeah.
But let me show you guys this.
Ooh,
So
what a nice box.
This
Look
is
at
the
that.
ATTKTX Headband Hero.
Yeah.
Just some kind of quick packaging we threw together.
Ooh.
So check this out. This is our new patent pending design. The system is completely modular, okay? So you can adjust the different length bars based off the headband. It's completely CNC machined, right? So let me just kind of show you.
Can you just...
Yeah, of course.
Okay. Super lightweight.
Yep.
It's like nothing.
Yep.
But it feels like...
You see it's nice. These are just prototypes as well, but still very nicely machined.
Yeah.
So basically what you do, this is a Hormesis style, right? And we found that, there's a lot of kind of size lengths between Hormesis, Sandana. Sandana's a little bit smaller. So what you would do and how the system works, you take your tips here like this, or you make sure that this is centered. That way, when you kind of adjust the band, like if you have a logo, or more so the terry cloth, you want it to be centered, right?
Yeah.
So basically what you do is you kind of get this close to what the diameter of your head is.
Those stripes in the middle,
You could adjust it all the way, but it's just kind of easier, it's quicker. We've learned all the kind of quick things, right?
Yeah.
So you route it through, and so basically this is a retention mechanism, and it works in a couple unique ways.
Yeah.
Okay, so when the diameter of your head is inside of this, these bars press out towards the outer bars. That's what actually retains the headband. So we've switched the pressure and retention from the back of the head to actually the mechanism, all right? So that's the big change.
Yeah.
Now, these bars here, as you can see, they move within these slots. But also the big thing too is these bars rotate 360 degrees. The reason that is they allow the band to feed out as well as easily feed in, okay? Check this out. Very close to kind of what you're working with, and then you just kind of go in like this, and then you tighten it up, right? Super quick, super clean, very easy. So remember I was talking before about the height of the band?
Yeah.
You're able to maintain the height of the band all the way around to almost 360 degrees. So as far as comfort and stability, we're also finding that you can actually have less force with more surface area. So again, we're not further constricting your head. So you can wear these down like this if you prefer, which is a cool style. A lot of people also like to kind of put these back like this. You just pull the opposite direction. The rollers work in the opposite direction.
Nice.
Now,
it was easy. Yeah.
Pretty cool.
Yeah.
Now, a lot of people I think are mistaken. The metal, I'll tell you why we went with this. It doesn't actually even touch your head. So actually here, you can see the band is what's against your head. So a lot of people were kind of curious what it would feel like if you got shot. I think it's very similar to a goggle strap, the same with the adjusters, right? The reason we went with the CNC machined aluminum is because, you know, just like Planet Eclipse and these beautiful guns, we wanted to be that product that also went after comfortability, but also customization. And so you can have your matched Twister CS3, and then also have your Twister matched Headband Hero, and just really, you know, we want to go into the next level.
Oh, yeah, that sounds great. Sounds great.
Cool, very cool.
Yeah.
We want to make tying headbands a thing of the past. So we're just really amazed by the feedback that we've gotten here at World Cup and just letting people try it. And I'd love for you to try it on as well.
Yeah, yeah.
And I'd love for you to
That was the question I want to ask.
Yeah.
I want to try that.
So let's just look at this. So how long have you had this?
Probably half a year.
Half a year.
Half a year.
So that's what I was trying to tell people. One good tournament, a couple practices, and that brand new Hormesis, which is an awesome thing. Oliver, Alex, what they're doing over at Hormesis is fantastic. Look at it. I mean, look at the difference here. This one, we've been doing this one just a couple today, you can see, but yeah, it's at some point you're going to have to keep working with that, and then maybe, you know, but again, it's also very cool to have different ones.
Yeah. Hopefully I'm a quick learner.
You got it, you got it. Take your time.
So it doesn't make any difference if it like this, like this.
Exactly.
Super easy. So metal thing here on the side, and we put like the straps in the middle, and was like, I was so focused on you and your words.
You got it. You got it. You're natural. You got it. You got it.
It is pretty easy. Yeah. Always now I'm a little bit nervous, but
no, you're doing great. You're really doing great. This is a lot of fun. It's so cool to see people actually do this.
Yeah, and I need to try that. So, yeah, that was easy, of course, but now I just quickly turn around.
Yeah, go for it.
The more important thing.
Yep.
Oh, that's awesome.
How about that,
Honestly,
right?
I really like that.
Your smile, because they can't see that smile.
Yeah, it's really good. It's awesome.
How about that?
Yeah,
So
honestly.
how does it feel around the head, though?
It's like what you told us, like the height,
Yep.
so it doesn't make that pressure. Exactly. So especially for me, you're talking about headache and stuff. I have much to do with that kind of stuff. Mostly when I'm playing after the game, and the knot on the back is a problem for me.
Yeah.
So this is, I can't feel it in a good way. It's just there, and
How does it feel on your head as far as, do you feel kind of any loosening, any kind of, right?
No.
Because remember, once you get it matched to your diameter of your head, it pushes out on those bars, right? Now, real quick, grab the top and the bottom and just pull straight back. Just one hand, one finger.
On the metal.
Yeah, on the metal, and just straight back. Yeah. There you go. Now come off. No. You don't even need to come out that far. Now come off your head.
Yeah.
There you go. Now the band's ready to roll. It's already ready. Now I want you to try putting it on one last time.
Yeah. And boom.
Very cool. One thing that I want to point out is I think with the female players as well, because obviously you guys have a lot of hair, right? And because people were wondering about kind of how the hair, if it kind of comes with the rollers. But I think it doesn't have a chance to actually come into the mechanism. So I don't foresee really having issues with that.
Yeah, so what I want to say is there's like it's not closed, or so even when a few hairs get into it, it doesn't do that much. It will not hurt that much.
So
2 more headbands.
Yep. So I think a lot of people, what we notice in paintball, a lot of people like to wear 2 headbands.
Oh yeah, saw that.
So we wanted to have a solution for them as well. So all you would do, same thing, go ahead and get these lined up.
Yeah. Like you do it like the
Same exact
way.
Yep, same exact way. So 2 headbands.
Not a problem.
It's the cleanest way to wear 2 headbands. You
Yeah.
don't have 1 knot after 2 knots, right?
Yeah.
So now, of course, you could flip these or move these up, right? But yeah, same concept. So, a Tactics Headband Hero. We're hoping to launch our pre-order either on Black Friday or before, with a delivery by Christmas. So if you guys need us, find us on attactics.com.
Thank you for your time.
So
it was
nice
a
to meet you.
pleasure.
Very nice to speak with you.
Yeah.
Thank you
same.
so much.
Thank you. We're out.